I like bees. And the Christians liked the bees early because they used to produce films about beekeeping and said this is the way human beings need to live. But that means you have to take, what do you call it, free will out of human beings. Because they live by instinct, the bloody bees. Bees, bees, bees. I like the bees because they're a colony of workers. They get things done. Sun's up, go out, bzzz, visit the flower, da-da-da-da-da, and come back. So I fell in love with the poor little creatures because they had a sting in the tail. If you weren't careful, you'd get stung. If you were careful, you wouldn't get stung. Simple. If you were mischievous, you'd get stung. Poor Bobby, of course, born at the wrong time, ends up with a colony of bees who in fact are inbred. They were feral. The workers started laying eggs, and the worker's not supposed to lay eggs because each egg the worker lays is in fact unfertilised. So you've got virgin birth. So all the new bees are in fact drones. So anybody comes in to tend to the hives, meaning well, get stung straight out. So one of the first things we had to do with the bees in Werribee was in fact we had to eliminate 40 queens. Sorry madam. Now you had to, as quickly as possible, import 40 queen bees. So by the time she's eaten her way out, the hive is ready to accept her as being their queen. The moral of the story, thank you for asking, is that in fact it's not only heredity but it's environment and the marriage of both that produces civil society. When handled carefully and respectfully, produces that glorious honey. But presently something's going on because in fact the poor bloody bees are disappearing. And if the bees disappear, you lot will have to get into the laboratory and invent some other way of artificial insemination, pollination. Which you can do because you've been given a brain and you better start using the bloody thing. More so now than ever. So don't curse the darkness, light a candle. But don't go folks because the best is yet to come.